and 12. I ain't gonna lie.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
Hey, it's your girl Candy, and I am here to discuss Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black Season 2, episodes, I have to count y'all, 11 and 12. 11 is titled Fed Up, and 12 is titled, God damn it, I'm mad. That's what it is. I'm just joking. What is it? A Fury or some Fire Fury?
Flames of Fury.
Flames of Fury. Thank you, Mo. How y'all doing, ladies? How y'all doing?
All right. Hanging in there, child. Happy Sunday, y'all.
Hey, everybody.
Y'all enjoy y'all day.
Thank y'all for coming through. Hi, Jalen, darling. Hey. Oh, Lord. Girl, child, we gonna get to Varney, honey. Ain't nothing popping, but it is, but it ain't.
Definitely something was popping.
Okay. So, what do y'all give episodes 11 and 12 combined, or either if it's individual, say individual. If it's combined, just say combined.
Combined, I give it a 9.
Okay.
I was highly entertained by these 2
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't specifically remember. As we go through it, I'm sure more will come back to me. Everything is kind of jumbled up at this point. And, but I feel like it was somewhere around there, around a 9. I was entertained. I was getting a good giggle.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I give it a 9.
And oh my Lord.
I give it a 9 too. So episode 11 starts off where 9 ended, and that was, with Mallory fighting Felicia over her boo thing. And I understand why Mallory wanted to put hands on Felicia, because I just told you that was my husband. Regardless of how Mallory really feels about Roy in real life, Felicia, but Felicia's slow, and she is who she is. So I can't get mad at Felicia for doing what she was doing. However, I just told you what was going on with me. That's my husband. And you steady going to do what you do. But I'm going to blame Roy for this, because Roy has no self-respect for himself or for any of the women. Because when that light-skinned chick, he pulled her over and told her, come here, I don't even know your name, but lay down, I need to get that white girl. And he commits to put his face into place and get the powder out. Roy, what is we doing? What are we? You are a millionaire, quote unquote, a millionaire that has no sense. However, you doing this, you doing low budget things. What are y'all thoughts on Mallory? The whole conversation with the fight, she, kicking and screaming. They got to separate this. It was a whole lot going on. What are y'all thoughts? Mo, then Tamika.
Yeah, it was definitely a whole lot going on. Roy's out his mind. I mean, I the fighting was kind of funny. It was entertaining but funny at the same time. Like, Mallory, do you know how to fight? I'm just saying, like, nah, I would have to 1-2 her real quick if you really want to get to her. Like, you want to knock her ass out for real. But it's like a mixed emotion for me when it comes to Mallory. Like, she don't really care for Roy, so why she all this mad? You and Roy had always had tit for tat going back and forth, and Calvin is not here to break your back in like he usually do. So yeah, I don't know why she's so mad. You went looking for this.
That's her husband.
Yeah, you can say that all you want. You put on a t-shirt. She never cared for that man. And when we get to the next scene where she in the car with Varney, she said what she said.
Mo said put on a t-shirt. Okay. I
Yeah,
like that.
she don't care for that man. Let's be for real.
Oh Lord.
She just don't like being embarrassed. But you went to go look for this man, so you shouldn't be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed more because people know who you are, know you linked to this man for real. Because I would never give Roy the satisfaction of thinking that I am bothered and fighting over his raggedy ass.
I don't think it's wrong. I think it's just the principle of the thing. I think it's just the principle. And she was just getting to the point where she's fed up and aggravated and annoyed that you would actually do this out in public. It's like, I guess you can hear things, you can think what you think going on, but then when you actually see it, it's a whole nother ball game. When you see it, it's like, okay, it's time to put the pause on somebody for real, because now you on a whole another level of disrespect, in my opinion. So
He been disrespectful.
yeah, but she never saw it though. Like she never saw. Like Roy done went to the child. He done went to the Himalayas. Okay, he done went all the way up there with this. Tamika,
But
what's
like
your
I
thoughts?
said, she went to go look for it.
Yeah.
This was hilarious. I love to see it. It was
Yeah.
entertaining. But as far as Roy and Mallory, we always, since the first season, was like, what is really the deal with them? What is the truth? Like, it never really made sense because we act like we can't stand each other. I don't know how this whole thing got started. I don't know. They should give us a rewind of how it all really went down. But just off of what we see from them and get from them, it was always about embarrassment for her. And now it really is like he don't give a damn because, he was always doing his thing. They was always arguing back and forth, but he had his hotel that he would take the people to. He would creep, in the late night.
Can't go back there.
Right. He wasn't so out and open like he is now. So it was like, I'm hearing about it. And then he stayed accusing her and acting like he gave a damn whether she was with somebody or not.
Right.
And it would be like, well, why the hell are y'all doing that when y'all don't seem like either one of y'all really care about each other? That was always the weird thing with them. But to see her really lose her full composure and just go off like this, definitely wouldn't expect it because I would think she would be more worried about, people seeing her and how
perception.
Right.
Yeah,
to
her
go
image.
so, but everybody got their day, baby. Sometimes
when a woman fed up, ain't nothing you could do about it. And I get it. I know she don't really care for him like that. It was always like an arranged situation. Horace, them raised her from whenever she had an issue with her family or whatever. So I understand, but you're not finna embarrass me. But you go out there and sort of kind of embarrass yourself by putting yourself out there. So, I get it both ways, but I totally understand why she did it because now I see it. Oh, it's time to put the fluffers on you. Okay, so we're gonna move on. And I'm sorry, y'all, I got these shades on because I got an eye infection, so I really can't hardly see.
No, she Hollywood. She's so Hollywood.
I can't see what I got up my screen. Okay. It's Stupido. So Stupido is out here in the club balling out of control. He got popping bottles. I think the bottles were $1,000 a piece. So he didn't got like 9 or 10 of them bottles. We got his baby's mother, homegirl calling her, tell him go to his Instagram, go to his IG and see what he's doing. He is really in here doing this big. He was throwing out money, making it rain all on the counter, all on the bar. And I understand, and Stupido ain't never had nothing like this. I understand. However, when the man that gave you this has shown you he is a nut job, he is a nutcase. I don't care where he at. He got people here. He got people around the corner, as you have seen. You in the club showing your whole natural ass and spending all this man money so much so you didn't spend almost 40 grand. 40 grand. And Horace in over there in Italy cutting the fool. Lord, I thought this doctor was finna get this man a BJ. I did. I thought he was finna go down on Charles. I did. He was just too close.
Horace. That's what I'm looking like. Wait a minute.
I had to get the pictures because look at him. Why? He was just too close. Horace all gap leg. I said, what?
Girl, I ain't never think that. What the hell?
Me either.
I said, why?
Oh
Wait,
Lord.
look, what he gonna do? Suck the illness out of him? Like, what the hell? Like, girl.
He was just too close. Cause why'd you die there?
So you can see him like, I'm serious and I need you to level with me
I
and you
said,
need to calm down.
I said, "Oh, don't you sit on his bed? That's disgusting. Don't sit on his bed. Don't do that, baby. He ain't sitting on the bed. He got on his knees and was kneeling down to us. Oh, Jesus, don't
I'm
do it."
down on bended knee. Oh, yeah.
So, what are y'all thoughts on Angel spending almost 40 grand?
I'm so sick of Angel. If I never see Angel again, baby, like you were saying last week or Sunday, whatever, Wednesday, baby, they could have left him out there by the bus stop. Okay, like we do not need this man no more. Like him and Rain both get on my nerves, but I feel like he started going up higher because
Yep.
even with her, and even though I don't agree with her and her idea, because I just feel like after being involved with these people, I would not want to be anywhere near them. I wouldn't want
Same.
nothing they had. I would just want a fresh start. So, just make it make sense for me.
Mm-hmm.
But at least even when it comes to her, she is trying to say, listen, I know I'm good at. This is something I know I could do. Versus
Mm-hmm.
him just wanting to be out here. Oh, I'm in the VIP now. I can skip the line. I can go ahead. And you just want to splurge and throw money up in the air and waste damn money. You ain't doing nothing damn productive. And even when they tell you to watch Silver, you can't even do that right. Like, he's just a waste. What is the point of him? I'm so tired of him. I'm so annoyed. I was glad they shot that damn club up. And I'm sick of his baby mother, too. Because why, when your girlfriend call you, like, look, girl, and check his social media, you just said you did not
Embarrassing.
want his dirty money.
Mm-hmm.
So what
But
is
now
the
you mad.
problem? Yeah,
Right.
like him and the baby mother could go, child. Somebody take that baby and
Why
take
is
care
she
of the
there
baby.
anyway?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is she there?
Mm-mm.
Momo.
Look, if you paying 39, if I'm paying $39,000 for your good time, your enjoyment with some beaches, but yeah, I'm gonna need you to come home and spread cheeks, like for Horace, because that's a lot of money. You gonna have to spread cheeks like Evans hopped in what's his name arms, his lap. Like you want to do something because $39,000 and you run some bitches. No, no,
Okay,
you gonna have to drop them draws,
that's the definition of
assume the
doing something
position.
strange for some change. Okay.
Okay,
You got
drop them
39.
draws.
You got 39 throw away there. Yeah, you need to be in some bitches at home or somewhere. Cause yeah, yeah,
No.
yeah. Cause everybody
Ho-
getting pleasure off of your money, off of this 39,000,
Okay.
and it ain't even your money. You
Yeah.
just an
So I'm a
idiot. And then
yeah.
all that flexing you doing, tell them people how you got it. You want to be honest? Tell them.
Gay for
Tell
pay.
people how you got it. Tell them you had to shake something. You had to shake something for this old
Drop them
man.
draws and bend over, assume the position, child.
I'm sick of Mo. I'm gonna put your ass on mute.
What? Because I'm like 30, like come on, be for real. Like Horace ain't getting nothing out of it. I'm getting this big fat bill. That's the least you could do is drop them draws and assume the
Yeah,
position. At least.
yeah. Tell them people how you
And
got the money.
that was just in the club. That's not even counting
Right.
what
That's
he
one.
spent in the stores.
Yeah,
Like, are you
on his
kidding
labels,
me?
labels, labels. Yeah,
And throwing up his necklace, diamond necklace. Like you wanted that chain to get snatched.
yeah. Tell the people how you got it, sir. Since you want to tell everything, tell them how you got this money. You had to shake it for this man, for this old man. Okay. He just
Mm-hmm.
wants you to see you shake it for him. Okay.
Gay for pay.
In the most strangest way. Anyway, moving on. So we cut to Olivia. She in her home in her nice little satin silk robe, and she's taking her little drinky drink. And before she can finish the drink, she takes a look and she sees these ninjas in her house. Like, okay. And she just finished. She got to go up the rest of the alcohol down because she don't know what's gonna happen. She just
Mm-hmm.
know that these people are in there because bill has come due as we've heard in another television show. Bill come due and it's time to pay up. She's whining and begging and pleading, talking about something. I'm gonna pay it on Friday. I know the lady in the blonde hair. I forgot her name, but y'all, this lady here, I thought she was gonna be something turned up, something serious, and she did nothing for me. This was so anticlimactic. I thought we was gonna get more out of this lady than we did. Maybe she'll come back in season 3 and turn up for real, but This was nothing. This was a nothing burger, in my opinion. However, she did take out her sledgehammer and pop Olivia across the leg, and I'm like, that was so it was just anticlimactic and uneventful for me. I couldn't even laugh the way I wanted to. I laughed at her hollering and screaming when Charles took her to the hospital. This didn't do nothing for me. What's y'all thoughts on this lady turned up? As beautiful as she is, but she did nothing for me. What's y'all thoughts?
Well, I watched Beyond the Gates, and she played June over there. And for
Mhm.
me, I didn't mind her performance because it's so opposite, right? It's like,
Yeah.
okay, with the blonde hair and her earrings, all her earrings on that one ear. It's the complete opposite for me. So I enjoyed the scene, and I definitely didn't see the sledgehammer coming out and her losing almost losing a leg. I thought they was gonna do the other one like on some misery type stuff, but they said they're gonna work up her own body. So I didn't mind the performance because like I said, this actor, I'm so used to her over there on Beyond the Gates that this is totally different. So I didn't mind the
Mhm.
performance.
I need them to let her turn up on Beyond the Gates, okay? Let her get down
Thank
for the
you.
get down.
Hello.
What, she's Meek and
um,
Mild on Beyond the Gates?
yeah, somewhat.
She recovering drug addict. So it's like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean, this was cute as far as her not expecting them, Olivia not expecting nobody to be in this damn house, her thinking she got more time and seeing her shook because we always see her act like she bout it, and can't nobody scare her. I'm Olivia and ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. And this is where we see
mm-hmm.
her like, come on, work with me. Y'all know when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna figure it out. And when they was like, choose your body part, I said, bitch. But I needed
Ooh.
that leg to look a bit more the way his looked in Misery when Kathy Bates got to Cameron, okay? I needed it to give
Oh.
me what Norm wife gave me with her feet hanging
Well,
on the side.
her body
Like,
limp.
I was like
Child, I'm
expecting
weak.
it to look
Doing the
good.
Heisman, baby.
Yeah, but just like seeing her yelling and seeing her have some fear, that part, it was cute.
And I
I
like how
was
it got
there.
worse when it got to the hospital because that bruise
Yeah,
did
it did look worse by the time she
spread.
got
It
to
spread.
Mm-mm-mm. But so who do y'all think the boss is? Who y'all think Olivia's boss? I mean, the man that Olivia owes, or
No, I don't know.
Horace, Norman, who?
I'm curious to see who the hell it's gonna be. I know I heard some speculations about it being Horace or Norman, but I feel like it's gonna be somebody different. But that could be a twist too if it's one of them that's behind. Because
I could
Norman
see
has
one of them.
actually been offering to help her, and I really
Yeah,
did think they was gonna team up at one point, but
me
they
too.
didn't. To me, that would have made more sense than her doing everything she been doing to damn Charles. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Which
She said
is
she doesn't trust Norman,
Yeah, I get it. She do always say she don't.
but
I mean, they
she
both
trusts
know each other.
Charles. She
Hmm.
yes,
yeah, but you're doing Charles wrong though. You don't
that's what
Right.
have
I'm
to
about
go.
to
You just
say. She
there's a
trusts
better way
Charles,
to go
but
about
Exactly.
it.
girl,
Hmm.
no.
Yeah.
But
Because
that's
Norman
not what we
pretty
are.
much knew what time it was with her right off the bat. Like, even
Mm-hmm.
before it
Yeah,
got to this point, he was saying, you in trouble again, huh? You been doing stuff. Like, he knew every
Mm-hmm.
move she was.
because she's so focused on getting paid or winning the next check or shares and whatever in the company, and now they
Hmm.
side hustles are gone
Mm-hmm.
Right.
due to Kimmie and
Oh
Hmm.
Lord,
Horace.
I meant to cover that man picture up. I meant to put some over that man booty.
Oh Lord.
Oh, boo,
I
get
didn't
playing.
even notice it. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Miss Nisi.
Hey y'all, thank y'all
Hey
for coming
y'all.
through. So
Nah,
uh
Miss Nisi think it's Jules.
I
Mm.
don't see these. I don't see I don't see no comments, y'all. All I see is
Yeah, she
Oh
said
my,
she think it's
oh
Drew.
my
I don't
dear.
know, but I
I
feel
don't see
like
but 3 comments.
I feel like she's already familiar with the boss, at least the way they display it to us. Like whoever this head
Mm-hmm.
person is, she telling him like, he know I'm gonna get it, and I always get it, whatever. But I mean, you never know. It could be somebody behind. Y'all know how they be, dude, child.
I had to put the comments on the chat so I could see because I didn't see no comments since 8:52. So yeah, we have I forgot the guy name. This guy that
Evans.
Evan
Evan.
that was trying to get with not Horace, Varney at the club, letting him know, I know you're a lawyer and I need your help. And then they get, they meet up at the dinner or whatever, at the bar, at the little restaurant, and they're having a conversation about, of course he wants to get with him or whatever, but he does let him know that there's something going on scandalous at the club, how him and his sister got trapped by Jules, and just a conversation about how everything happened by him being in the situation he's in. I think this is the next episode, but I put everything together. They end up going to the house and Charles is there. And Charles is sitting there like a woman scorned 2.0 child, and he's upset. He was like, "Well, I know how to make you leave. I can make him leave." No, you cannot make this man leave, because Varney welcomed him into his home. He didn't welcome you in his home. I don't know how you got in there, but there's that on that. So, of course, Charles gets the call from Olivia, and then once he puts him out, he picks him up like child, like a hooting hollering female that you got to put out your house because she's showing her ass. Baby, him and Evan get it on, and there's that. So there was really nothing. Or what? How y'all feel about Charles cutting up at the house?
Baby,
I want to roll it back to the diner.
Huh?
We need to roll it back to this little diner place,
Go
because
ahead.
Evans, seemed like he's interested in Varney, but Varney like, chill out. I'm just hear what you got to say, because he's saying him and his sister are in trouble, and have one of the strippers gave him and his sister some money, and his sister's in hiding, and they've been asking for his sister. And he asked questions like, who is the stripper? He said Rain. Rain ended up getting him some money to, get out of Dodge and stuff like that. And stuff went down at the hotel that they got staying at. And then Jules, at first he said they were from Alabama. Then Varney said, cut the BS, start again. And then he's like, we from Mexico, because they moved some kilos in the tire. They got caught. A judge gave them leniency, and now all they had to do is work at the club for Jules. And then, Varney getting all this information, because now he had to give him $1 to be his attorney and stuff. And I was like, okay. So this guy Varney, like, will spending, like, thinking, like, when did this happen? He said last year, because it's like the rinse and repeat of all those peoples, like Kimmie and Rain and Angel, stupid ass. And it's like the same story. So he is putting stuff together at that moment. And to go do back to his house.
And cheeks were spread. What's your thoughts, Tamika? On the I guess voice of the dinner scene?
Like I said, even when he was talking to him at the club, like, this was a part I was interested in, because I wanted to see like what Varney was gonna do with the information, and the fact that he gave him $1. Varney was telling him like, I'm not that kind of lawyer, but I might be able to hook you up with somebody else. But then I'm like, this is like connecting more of the dots of things that they don't know. And is this going to be useful? Is he actually going to do something that can, help out? But at the same time, I'm like, see, because again, I've been calling him and his sister the Doublemint twins. She was supposed to get her ass up out of here. The fact that y'all stayed around and he's still working at the damn club, and he's literally saying, yeah, Rain was there too. They popped somebody, and giving all the names and the information.
3 people.
Had he been like on the other side and playing it both ways, you don't really know this man. That could have went a whole nother way, because you telling him, pretty much everything. Luckily, as Varney, and he don't get down like that, that's a certain degree, at least that we know of. And so it didn't turn out too bad for you. But had he been somebody else, and that just shows how sloppy Rain was, and that Alex had a point, because now y'all still got to try to clean up your own mess and clean up their mess and try to save them at the same time. I know that's later, but I'm just saying that gives you even more work now.
Yeah,
because
it goes together.
Yeah, because you didn't handle that in the proper way. But I was like, okay, Varney, what you gonna do with this now? But I cracked up when they got back to that damn house, and
Charles just like,
Charles was like, surprise, surprise.
Yeah, Charles the whole time.
He said,
stop touching him.
Yeah, that was hilarious. And the way he just tossed him over his shoulder and kicked him up out of here.
Charles had their leg
but
all
Varney,
cocked up,
but
kicked out.
right. Then Olivia asked called to Varney somehow. I'm like, why are you calling the child that you mistreated, that you set up to get robbed?
But
Don't be
that's how it
calling that
be.
child.
But that's how it be. The one
And
you mistreat is the one that got to come help you wipe your ass. Okay.
okay. And Varney be doing the same thing to Charles in season 1, so I'm not mad at Charles being there. Because we see plenty of times where Varney show up and Charles has somebody else, or just got through breaking somebody else back in or whatever.
Or vice versa.
Or whatever, or getting back blown. But so hey, it is what it is. I wasn't mad that he was there because they do it to each other.
Yeah. So Roy does the unthinkable, the unimaginable, the most disrespectful thing ever. He decides to take Felicia back to the home he resides in with Mallory. Okay. Um. Yeah. So they go in the house and say, "Ooh, this is so nice." Yeah, yeah. Wait till you see on the rest of it. Ooh, this so nice. Yeah, she old bitch Rod. She decorated us. And mind you, Mallory sitting on the steps, smoking a cigarette because she is fuming. She is pissed. And they are so into each other and so to what they got going on. They don't even look to see if Mallory is anywhere on the first floor. They ain't even look at it. They just going around or whatever. They're not even paying no attention to her. Walk right past, okay? Yeah, this your bathroom, Daddy? Ooh, my stuff will be real squeaky clean if I take a bath in here. So it ain't gonna be squeaky clean if you wash it in the other place. Only in this tub is when you know you're gonna be squeaky. Girl, shut up, stupid. Ooh, this your closet, Daddy? Ooh, these her clothes. Ooh, I like this lamp. Oh, when I say this, Felicia told my nerves smooth up. She told my nerves up. So they gets to commencing and going in the bedroom and doing what they do. She gets the dancing, turn on the music. She closes the door and start the hell in business. Mallory said, "Oh, I got something for that ass." She goes and she ain't walking light either. She's walking. She's headed
Making
to
noise.
she got a plan, okay? She is going to the garage. She finds a chain and a lock. She dragging a chain through the house, which means I want you to hear the noise I'm making. She want them to hear her, but they don't hear her because they're too into themselves. She wrapped that chain around that door and locked it. And I said, okay, well, where's she going? Just lock them in the house? Baby, she went out the door, got in her car. She was pissed. She said, I got some for these motherfuckers. She was cussing up a storm. She whipped that car around and shot it through the damn bedroom. And here they go, Felicia flying through the air, Roy flying. And then the house got set on fire, Lord Jesus. The bedroom was set on fire, rather. Thoughts on anything dealing with these nuts in a hood?
Yeah, he just kept taking the disrespect to another level. Like, why would you come back home to the house with this chick? Why would she go to the house? Ain't no man bringing me back to no house where he lived at with his wife. Absolutely not. And the fact that she was just so hyped, she was I guess in her mind, she was like, shit, I'm about to be the new Miss Bellery. It was like she was ready to go clothes shopping. They was doing the most. And I really did not notice that Mallory was sitting there on the side when they first walked in smoking on her cigarette. I noticed it the second time. I said, oh shit, she was already sitting there watching them and hearing all of this. So to be honest, she was kind of damn calm because I don't know if I would have been able to code it together. I would have been already jumping on them as soon as they walked in the damn door. But baby, once she locked up them damn doors and she got to pushing that freaking car through and the whole thing going kaboom on the ass and the fire, and then the fact that she still sat back down calmly, like I'm going to watch y'all burn up, like up close and personal, front row seats. We all could burn in this mother. I was like, oh damn, okay, that's what we doing. And again, I was not mad at it. Love to see it. Was enjoying it. I wish they would have been rolling around on the floor on fire, screaming. Okay. I was just like, okay. I mean, you want to bring somebody home, okay?
I got some for that ass.
Right.
Mo.
I wasn't mad at Mallory, but I wasn't mad at her. And Felicia is hella disrespectful. So in my mind, I think Well, Mallory, I think this is how she think how it went down with Kimmie, but that's complete opposite how it went down with Kimmie. So Felicia is hella disrespectful. She go above and beyond being disrespectful. So I'm not mad at her, setting stuff ablaze and running that car through that bedroom wall. I'm not mad at it. And I don't know what's up with Roy. It was hella disrespectful for Roy. I don't know. It's like it's one thing for the parking lot behind the club, and then to bring her ass home and to run through my closet, touching my shit. Finish. Like, no, what we doing here? Yeah,
you touching my stuff, girl. If you don't get your ass out my damn house.
No, so he is totally out of line. I mean, hella disrespectful.
Yep.
And but now he clapping cheeks. So it is what it is. And not in my bed though.
Yes.
Yes, not in my bed. In our bedroom, okay? Like, you got to go. What is your problem? Both of y'all need to go. Burn up. Burn, be damn, burn in hell. And I understand Mallory sitting in that house because I know you get mad enough, baby, all of us can go, okay?
Well, ain't no all of us. I ain't that mad. I want to unlock myself. I'll be all outside the house. Nah, dude.
Yeah, I would have been. I would have been sitting outside. Like Melrose one is correct, okay? Because Veronica would definitely tear some shit up and sit outside for a minute and be calm, cool, and collective. Right. That would have been me, okay?
But I understand how she got there, though.
I definitely understand. The rage was through the roof at that point.
Yeah, we all could have died. Burn us up together, okay?
Because he don't have no care at all anymore.
No.
So the way he hella disrespectful. So it is.
So that was the end of episode 11 when Mallory pushes the car through the bedroom door. So episode 12, Flames of Fury. So we're back at the club where Horace, of course, is watching Angel. Horace is watching Angel in the club spend up all his money. The money he gave you. Like, you ain't earned that money. He gave you that money. He gave you a card with no minimum on it or no max. Just whatever you do. He just wants you to be respectful, and Angel does not know how to be respectful. So Horace says, shoot it up, scare him. Baby, he gets that whoever that dude is gets the popping off in the club. Angel all on the ground. No, get up, big shot. Mr. Big Stuff, get on up. And he says, answer the phone. Lord, he gave him the phone. Hello. I said, look at him. He's the number of biatch. And that's exactly what's written on that card as B-I-C-H. Whatever. She spelled it wrong. And I get it, Mama D. But they messed up the car. They flattened all 4 tires. They spray painted up. And he has to call Rain back to come get him. But Rain, I would have never gone back to get Angel because I told you I was ready to go. It was time to go. You're doing too much. He said no. So she called Alex to come get her, and which he does. And I think Alex like Rain some kind of way, but I don't know why, but he likes her. And then they come back to pick him up. What's your thoughts on Angel and this his get down on it? How he getting down on the floor? And Charles, shooting up the place, and in the girlfriend and spray paint the car.
I mean, we know that's for her because we seen her work in season 1, so we know that's how she get down with the spray paint and busting windows and stuff. I bet you his ass sober up real quick. Get off the high of his, then keep balling out of control. Once they start shooting up the club, and old dude came to him, put the blicky to his head, and told him that's his damn phone. And and Horace told get your ass over there to the house in 36 minutes and drop them draws. So no, I was playing. Like, you spent $39,000. Like, are you okay? Are you cool? No, we not doing that. So get home. And if you're not home in 36 minutes, it's gonna be hell to pay. Like, I'm providing this. You ain't work hard for $39,000. I barely even touch you.
Right, you ain't put in
once
no work.
you
None.
put no work. That's what I'm saying. You even been over, arched your back. You ain't put no work. Look, you ain't
I ain't
speaking
even
to the mic.
sniffing.
Right, like I said, Horace barely even touched it. Like, what are you doing? $39,000
$39,000 in the club is crazy freaking work, child.
in one day, one night.
Mm-mm.
Crazy. Even if it was his own money, it still be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like out of control. Yeah, now you ass sober up, get in line, and get your ass home. I don't care how you get there, you better get there. So when I call, you better pick up.
Get there if you can.
I
Right.
was cracking up.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we wanted what's her name? Rain to come back for his ass, Alex.
And
And
then
I
he was so
hate that.
disrespectful to Alex. Like something. Oh, he's driving like that. Oh, he wants something to happen. Nobody even care about you like that, Angel. What are you talking about? Somebody,
And
he
my
wants something
thing,
to happen. Child,
yeah, my
bye.
Because you
thing
don't
is,
like him, but you being disrespectful to him, but he's the one that's coming back to help you. I didn't give
Right.
a
He
damn
ain't got to
about
do
none
shit
of
for
that
you.
part because I'm sick of him and his baby mother. Like I already said, that's dumb and dumber. I did chuckle a little bit when he was like, "I'm gonna run for you, like I'm gonna be running in your direction as you do the
And he
U-turn to
was.
come back for me," and he was
and
running.
he did, he was running.
Mm-hmm.
He
But my
running.
thing is, why is Rain on the phone talking loud? Horace shoot up the club.
Yeah.
He mad? What? I'm like, girl, you just talking too loud. I don't care if you
Mm-hmm.
do trust Alex if he had a 7
Right.
now. I don't give a damn because he put you like, why would he be mad that Angel was at the club? Now he putting stuff together. Like
Miss Niecy said Angel thought he was Big Meech.
he thought he was something. He thought he was big
He
man on
really
campus.
did. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did to the hurt them bullets and that gun got put in his face.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He found out who was Big Meech then.
Right. Yeah, after a while, it was like he was just useless. I didn't understand the point of that whatsoever. And then when they stopped, I don't know why Alex always want to help every damn body child. Something in him
He's
when he be wanting to help.
He's Captain Saberho.
He stopped like, oh God, there's a fire. And Angel went ahead and took the damn car and drove off. He was like, we ain't got time for this. I gotta get to the house.
Tamika, in his defense, like they gonna blame him that if something happened to Mallory, Roy, and whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're gonna look at all the cameras on the property and be like, oh, you roll past and you ain't
Roll
stopped.
past, yeah.
Child.
And Rain
Yeah.
didn't care either. She was like, let it burn.
Okay. She said, your dumb ass sitting in there. Her dumb ass was sitting in there. Child, please.
Mm-hmm. And then she said, what Rain said? She said, rich people know they stupid. Because Mallory was going back in there.
Right.
And
After
then,
he brought
that
her
flame
out, she
came,
went back
but
in.
now she turned around. I was like,
Rain was like, they are stupid.
okay.
But
I'm not
it
taking
was
myself
funny
out
when
for Rory.
he was trying to get Roy and them out. She was like, leave they asses in there. Like, what the hell are you helping them for?
Okay.
Oh, Lord. Tamika, talk about your aunt.
Child, that ain't my damn aunt. And I love
Uh-oh.
me some Debbie Morgan, but baby, Olivia,
Well, your big sister or whoever.
she was over here being so disrespectful. Now I get that you are in pain. I would imagine your leg, child, about done got jacked the hell up. You don't want to hear nothing. You don't want to talk about nothing. But why was she acting like we was on Sesame Street, elemental PQRSTU? I said, girl, you don't get out of here cursing this damn girl down. And then Charles trying to help her, and she being nasty to him too. I was like, if y'all don't get Olivia up out of here, child, I would have made her wait even.
Charles was embarrassed. He was like, "Oh my gosh, somebody
yes.
you got MD behind your name." I was like, she's trying to help you, you ungrateful witch.
Exactly. I would have been like, oh, they folded up and left her on the damn side and damn paint acting a damn fool like that.
Yeah, but they be threatening like, we the ones that our name is on the hospital and pay for it. Like, okay.
They always throw that
I don't even believe Olivia putting nothing into that damn hospital. She probably taking it out.
Hello.
She just used her last name. That's it.
Right.
Even when she did that tour on season 1, she gave that tour
Right.
to them ladies. I'm like, girl, you don't do nothing here. To get your name on it.
Yeah. But I was most looking to see, like, I wanted either somebody to call and Charles have her phone since he was left there with her pocketbook, or I wanted him to look through her phone. I was like, something gotta happen, where he kind of could know that.
Yeah.
And they did it. I said, okay, they leaned into the way I was going with it, because that's the main thing I want to see. Was anything gonna happen while he was waiting out there in that waiting room with that pocketbook? Because I knew she was gonna be okay. She was gonna be in pain, but she was gonna be okay, at least for now.
Yeah, but he do got her phone, but he got to play games with it, try to get the lock code. He keep pressing. I'm like, you gonna do too many, and that phone gonna be locked out.
Get locked out.
But not in Tyler Perry land, though. I don't know.
Child, listen. So I can't put the comments on the screen. Okay, now they popped up now. Let me see. Angel don't fit the show, child. Listen, he just do too much. If Horace is constantly checking on Angel, he might well, he couldn't at first because he was sick. So, but I think his thing is, I don't know if he wants a relationship with him like that, but maybe once he's healed and we see him in season 3, he might. I don't know. But I don't understand paying for something that you can. And I mean, maybe, well, I ain't gonna say because I don't know if we know anybody that's rich like that can just watch somebody do something and can't do something in return because they're something is going on with their body they just want to watch. I don't know if this is that case where he'll just watch him dance, this, that, the third, but for how long is he gonna do it? I don't know. But we did see like on what is it? What's the show with the lady and her husband and the people that got killed and they end up being her mama that killed that. Oh Lord, what's the name of the show? We just talked about it a couple weeks ago on Netflix, where the man was not able to have get an erection,
perform.
So he was, he wasn't able to do anything, so he was able to just have fun, but he couldn't do nothing. I wonder if it's like that because I'm rich. I can just watch you do stuff, but I just can't do nothing with you. I wonder if that's how Horace gonna be with Angel next season, or if he's gonna be looking for something from Angel. What y'all think?
Elisa BJ, come on now.
Damn, Mo.
What? $39,000. I'm gonna say that every damn time. Plus. Okay, I'm gonna say that every goddamn time. Like, I ain't getting no return on my investment.
I don't want him to be looking for anything from Angel. I want him to take everything back and toss his ass out in the street like Uncle Phil used to toss Jazzy out. I want to see him flying through the air. Okay.
We'll have him work for it for real.
Right.
Because he ain't getting nothing in return.
Exactly.
So after they are saved from the fire, we do see a point where Mallory goes with Officer Alex to the apartments, and she's trying to give Alex the draws. And of course, Roy pulls up and stops everything, and she goes off on Roy or whatever. She's like, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, and
And she tried to pop him for real. She took Alex' piece from behind. I'm like, ooh. Officer Alex, how you let her get the drop off you?
Listen.
Like, get that weapon off you.
But then we have now it's daylight. Y'all see that, right? And it's daylight. So that's the next day. Okay, I'm thinking this is
the next day because mind you, they left the club at night going into morning.
Right.
So he is panicking, trying to see how he needs to handle Horace. He does not know. He's panicking. And he thinks he's about to die, child. He thinks he's about to be killed off or whatever if he don't talk to Horace. But he has to get help from Rain how to talk to somebody. That tells you how low on the totem pole his thinking is and how he's handled, even with his baby mama, how he acted with her. Because you don't know how to talk nice to somebody. You don't know how to talk nice to people. Somebody got to teach you and coach you how to talk nice. I'm like, Angel, why you just ain't die season 1? When they put your ass on that concrete and they shot up the place, that man was your shield, but I wish that man was not there because you need to be dead. Angel makes my ass itch. I cannot stand him. And then he's sitting there looking for his phone. He acting stupid. He ain't acting. As stupid though as being who he is. He is stupid. But we have Rain She done got all sexy fine, yeah. I'm glad they kind of toned down her body because that bodysuit she had on the first 2 episodes was too big and it was just too out of shape. So she does look better with this bodysuit she got on now because she's a little bit slimmer, but her hips still wide, which is fine.
Yeah.
Um, she's getting ready to go meet Giovanni, but Giovanni sounds like he is. Yeah, you got money. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with him? Is he high from last night? You high this morning, baby? Is you okay?
Yes.
Is you cool?
Indeed. He got the drug. He got a drug problem.
So
Let's start there.
for her to buy the place for $75,000, baby, she should have dropped it down lower. He might have took 25. Who knows? Because it seems like he just on drugs.
I mean, he
$10.
told her at the club that he would take a damn dollar for it, but I'm confused by this whole
Yeah.
situation because
Mhm.
he said, which we did see that previously, that they had not been letting him in the club. He haven't been able to find her paperwork in the house.
Right.
And he knows she have this paperwork, and he felt like if he could go in her office, then he would find it. And she told him at the club, "Oh, don't worry, I'll get you in. I'll help you." And he was trying to figure out, like, how the hell you gonna help me? You sure you would, you know? We never see her help him, but then he's saying he got it and he gonna meet her. So, you know, I mean, that's just a little nitpick, I guess, child. Maybe they went off camera, but we saying that he have it now and he gonna meet us. But everything about this deal is shaky as hell. That's why I said I don't know what Rain really doing either at the same time, because I don't know why this is your dream when you could have just looked into something completely different and separate. You know, 1 minute you want to leave with Kimmie, it was all about you gonna leave me, and the next minute is like, no, this is what I gotta do with my life. But it was so hilarious too when Angel was like looking stuck and didn't know what to say, and he was trying to talk to Horace, and she was like,
Right.
I fell out, and he getting mad, like, stop. But it's like, boy, what else is there? Like, let's be real, okay? Which is
That's what I'm
why
trying
he
to
got
say, like,
mad.
That's what
at
I've been
Toby, too.
saying.
what is he trying to do? Like, where is this gonna go? Like, this man is eventually gonna want something from you because it's not like. What do you think is going to happen, Angel? I don't know. You're going to have to knock if you book next season, I really believe. Or if
Right,
they go
because
there,
like I forget whether it
something
was
gonna have
Rain
to
or
happen.
Kimmie, but one of them even said to him in season 2, "You've done more for less." So
Yeah.
what do you really
Yeah.
think by spending all this money? Like,
all of this
I'm
money.
sorry.
He don't
And you
even know how
driving
to
all
be.
the
He don't even
cars.
know how to play his role. He don't even know
No,
how
You
to play
he
his
flying all the
role.
don't.
cars. Child, please. Man, I mean, took that money and
Please.
did something else with it, okay? And then for one, you not even I understand the baby mama was acting funny with you, but you still ain't even try to like do nothing for child. Anyway, that might even be his
What is-
baby. But anyway, so that man that Angel keeps going with, what his name is, Evan. Why he always have a hat on? He had a cowboy hat on. He had a stocking cap on. Then when they was in the bed, he had a big old do rag on. I wonder why his head is always covered. What did they burn him or something?
I don't know.
I
He
don't
must
I
have
guess
bare
he
head
just
day because or bare hair
Every
moment.
time we see him on camera.
Look here, it could have been the same day. I don't know.
Yeah, you
We'll
know
see.
some people like to keep their head covered. Shit, Angel need to keep his big ass head covered because ain't nothing inside that head. He ain't got no brains up there, child. It's
He
full
need to
of
cover his
paper.
face. Let's just cover it up.
I'll chuckle when Kimmie came down. It was in the rain and her was teasing him. Like we told you.
Yes. Mm.
Well, while you up there trembling, up there shaking in your voice, like they was like they wasn't showing no sympathy to the zoo. They've been telling you, then you was giving them your ass to kiss. Like we told you, like you get what you get.
Exactly.
And I was
And then
Make
he
helping
said
the
them
that
money. Don't let the money make you.
antagonizing.
Then he begging Horace about what to do. You know, Horace, and you know how to answer the phone or whatever. And I tried calling you or whatever, but but you ain't never told us the level of our friendship, our relationship, what we got going on. Angel, shut the hell up. That man told you what time it was. And he ain't got to put a label on, baby. If you got a black card, it's you know what type of time he on. You was your stripper. You was working in the strip club, okay? Like they said, you was doing
Exactly.
more
A
for less.
black card, your
So,
own room, the watch, the cars that he told you could drive. Like, come on.
tell me, you know me. You know how much you like me, child.
And he put his neck out on the line for you especially when that car situation happened.
But don't
with
tell that man
another
you do whatever
son.
he asks. You know what that means. Tooted and booted.
You already know what I said, so I ain't gonna repeat it.
Yep. So we get to the just about the end of the episode where Kimmie has spoken to Varney and told Varney, you be there when I get there at the office or whatever. So everybody's at, it's everybody going to work. Jules brought his raggedy ass up there because we had to pull the plug on his son. Has he put yeah, I think
No, he ain't
was
pull
told
it
that his
yet.
son was,
Yeah.
but they told him what else they could do for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he doesn't want Alex to be there around Kimmie while he talks to Kimmie or whatever. But Alex is like, I mean, Kimmie said, who you
Who
gonna
you gonna
listen
listen to? Right.
Yeah, so
He's like, it's just tricky. I'm like, oh my God.
so he's
Alex.
like, it's a little tricky. I got to, I'll be around here, whatever. I said, okay, Jules, you try to pull your card on Alex like that. All right. Cause I know Alex got something going on with him. I forgot was it somebody's family or something or whatever. But she checks on
Same
his,
thing
asks
with
about his
everybody
son.
else owing money
Well,
and
yeah.
shit. Everybody owing.
And keep it telling him, go to the hospital and check on your son. You go do that. That's what you need to do. But what the hell you want with me? Cause he's still hot with her because she threatened his family last episode, episodes 7 or 8, episode 8, she threatened his family or whatever. So of course her and Mallory they're having a conversation, and she tell Mallory, I really want to hate you, I really do, but I just can't hate you the way I really want to. He is talking to the doctor let him know there's nothing that he can really do about the son, and he needs to make a decision. And then he's on the phone with Officer Traxon, and he has Traxon watching Evan and his sister, the one that should be dead, okay? Watching them two. So what are y'all thoughts on the last, few moments of the episode?
I enjoyed it. Jules, I don't know who you stepping to. Talking about she threatening your family, but sir, she said your wife and daughter. I ain't here to see no son. Like she said, I didn't know you had a son until that day. Like for real. Like nobody know you had a son. You up there having secret family members and shit. Like you up there hiding your daughter and wife. Like nobody know about them. Like nobody, like if y'all ever notice, nobody even asks about his family. Like, oh, hey Jules, like how your family doing? Nobody ever says that. But you got this whole life like nobody knows about, this family like that nobody seems to know about or care about. So yeah, and not even Mallory. And it seems like you and Mallory are close. In some way. But yeah, I'm glad she ain't listening to Jules' ass. And I like how she said, like, when she told Mallory, I'm tired of waiting. I'm not waiting on you. Like, come on, let's get in this office, let's talk. And Mallory putting on this tough act, like, okay, stand this B, because in her mind, she thinking like she really willing to sleep with Roy ass. And I like how she got in the office and they had a real talk, okay? A woman to woman. So it's not a full talk about everything that Kimmie went through or Kimmie knows, but it was a starter point.
Yeah, they touch the surface.
She said, "Oh, you didn't know?" She said, "I was forced to be with Roy." She said, "I wasn't willing to participate. I was forced." She said, "Oh, you don't know." She said, "Enlighten me," because Kimmie said, "I really want to hate you." And they both don't know each other or know what's the real truth. Because in Mallory mind, I'm thinking you the hussy who just sleep with my husband behind my back or whatever. And the Kimmie is like, if you married to Roy, I can imagine your attitude and attachment of it all, of the dysfunction couple. So yeah, I could see her like they not trusting one another. I can see how they could get the wrong first impression of one another by hearsay or something that happened that really didn't happen, in my opinion. I'm like, Kimmie, do you really F Roy? Because we saw in season 1 he couldn't really get it up, but he's trying.
Yep.
But yeah, so Jules, son, plug had to be pulled, or the decision of the plug had to be pulled, I didn't care. I really don't. Like, we don't know the son. We didn't have we didn't get no good connection with the son. You know what I mean? Like, to even care for his character. It's unfortunate, but yeah, like Kimmie said, he share your DNA, so I don't care.
Yep. We don't give a damn. You can go join him.
Yeah, because I really thought more was gonna happen with the son. To be honest, I said, "Damn, they really brought him in here for 2.5 seconds just for him to give Sylvie some and go over the damn
Right.
pitch."
Okay.
And I wasn't expecting it to be like, "Oh well, he's brain dead. That's it. That's all." And then Jules kind of went from wanting to wait, I think, for the baby mother to get there, and then it was like, "No, we're not gonna wait on her. You could just go ahead." And I was like, "Damn, that's it." And shit, he ain't have no fight in him like Norman. Norman was trying to figure out every which way how to hang on to his damn wife, But as far as him going, yeah, as far as him going there to the office and Kimmie and whatever, child, whatever, because it's really the nerve and the audacity for me that one, you obviously hide your family because you know the shit that you do and that it could come back to you, and what would be the first thing they will come for is your family. But anybody that knows of your family, you want them to have this sympathy for you and him, but you have no sympathy for anybody else, kids. So make it make sense for me, Jules. Like, oh, you're not even gonna act concerned. Why would I act concerned after everything you did to me and you kidnapped my damn sister? Like, if you don't get the hell up out my damn face, none of that made sense. And then
when they switched out his mom, like, the audacity, bro.
Yes, like dead ass serious. Wanting somebody to feel sorry for him.
It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun.
It really isn't. And as far as Kimmie and Mallory's conversation, I was glad this was finally happening, and I wanted them to continue it. It was the beginning. Yeah, we broke the ice, because like Monique already mentioned, both of them have a view of each other, which from their side it makes sense because they really don't know. It's a lot of assuming. And like she was saying to her, why would I want to rock with you and you was over here doing my damn husband? But then it's like, no, girl, you really don't know. When she told I got enough info to blow your damn wig back, like this was something.
This my real hair, girl, please.
Like, underneath there, that was funny too. But the fact that she was able to tell her a little bit, like, it was never that. I definitely did not want freaking Roy. If I could choose anybody, it would not be him. Okay, girl. I was forced into that situation, and then the opposite way to know that she don't really like Mallory don't really like these MFers either. She just trying to make sure her shit is secured, and so I really wanted them to keep going. I was like, okay, now we getting somewhere. Like, yes, this is the conversation y'all need to be having.
Yeah, because Mallory, she at the point like, I'm trying to make sure my security is stable, because like she said, I married Roy for survival, and I ain't put all this work for all these years to get nothing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So that's how she seemed like she coming with it.
Yep. And here we are at the last end. We have Jules walking into the hospital.
I could just snatch her.
We hear this saying,
the turtleneck.
Turtleneck.
I could just snatch her by the turtleneck.
Specials in this turtleneck. Got this turtleneck.
Yes, I could have snatched her up. I'm like, girl.
Thank you, Mo, because I always think of that turtleneck. Her turtleneck.
But why
are you here, Ike? Why is she here, Ike? Why are you there? Why are you there, little girl? Because earlier Kimmie went in that room and you supposed to be in the bed or whatever, in that damn room, and Kimmie in there talking to Rain on the phone, and I'm like, Kimmie, are you gonna go check the bed? Are you gonna go check? Like, you gonna mash down, and you know how somebody be in the bed all day long, and let me go check and make sure they still breathing.
Yeah, because I'm saying this is the middle of the damn day, so what are you underneath the cover sleeping for with just the freaking wig there the whole time?
Just your head, the top of your head showing. I would think somebody was dead. In my opinion, I ain't heard this girl roll over, turn. I ain't hear the floor creak. Did you eat? Nothing. I would think something was wrong, like with the person that's in the bed all day long.
Hungry? Did you
Okay?
eat yet?
If I
Like,
didn't
what
know
is
you were
going
sick, I
on?
would think you were sick. Okay, some ain't right. That sounds like people with C-19 and the flu in the bed all damn day. Okay, girl.
Mhm.
But this heifer in here saying, "I'm so sorry." What the hell you sorry for, girl? Now we're gonna see episode 13. What you really
Mm-hmm.
sorry for? We're gonna
Oh
see.
Lord. I just wanted to snatch Sylvie ass up. I mean, her and Angel got the same syndrome that they have to learn the hard way. They gotta touch the damn fire to see that it is really hot. They don't know that fat meat is damn greasy. Because why would you bring your ass over here to this hospital? I knew she was gonna do it. I was not shocked. But I was still pissed. Like, why are you here at the damn hospital? And this is why Rain should have been taking her ass with her to the job and then taking her straight to the freaking airport. Because I don't know how you over here now, and now you about to get the wrath of damn Jules. You crying over this damn boy bed that you
You don't even
got
know him.
a couple
Like,
of
come
strokes
on.
from.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Because it
Like, he
didn't
wasn't
finish.
in.
Because
I'm all right. He wasn't in there that long, child. Please.
Rain cut that shit short. Okay.
Like, girl,
Yeah,
no.
Rain cut that short. So yeah, you all this whining. Is he okay? I got to go check on him. I got to go check on him. I got to make sure is he okay? Anybody heard anything? Girl, heard anything about what, for who, for why? You didn't even
Right.
know this little fella. Child, please. What's up, Biggerford Entertainment? How are you?
Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
Hi. Yeah. So that's that on that. That's the end of the episode. I well, we already watched the whole thing, so ain't no need to ask what we looking forward to.
Right. I just, like I said, I just could have snatched her about her turtleneck.
Her
Her
turtleneck.
Turtleneck.
Okay. I just could have
You
just
about
snatched her
to
because you.
suffocate in this person a turtleneck.
Okay.
Yeah, she needed to get damn choked up by that damn turtleneck because I just didn't get it.
She slept with him for
Yeah.
only 5 minutes, Miss Nisa. You giving too much time, baby boo. It was
Right.
not 5 minutes.
It
It
was at
wasn't even
least
that, okay?
2 pumps and a
Mm-mm-mm.
half, maybe.
Baby,
They
he didn't
done
get to
told
have because
you,
Rain poked him with that damn pitchfork too quick.
told you these damn people was dangerous, and now you caught up in here. But what also killed me, we'll discuss it when we do the next one.
We'll discuss it.
But
Yeah.
how the hell was you in this hospital screaming for your life and not one doctor, nurse? I said that in my review. That all of a sudden the hospital became like a horror movie where it was not one damn person in sight, bitch. Okay,
Nobody there.
everything was clear. Nobody ain't come back. The way they tortured this girl, but now she will learn her lesson and she'll sit her ass down somewhere. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way.
Sometimes you gotta learn your lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Sometimes you got to learn. And sorry, you got to learn the hard way, baby. This is the hard way.
A
Yep.
hard
Okay.
head make a soft ass. Okay.
Exactly.
And it ain't the ass you wanted to be soft either, because the way baby, the way you was hunching outside in that barn, you ain't want. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Outside in the barn, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even know what you doing. It's the hard knock life for us. It surely is. So, what y'all got going on y'all channels? And we're gonna wrap this thing on up on next. Well, we're gonna episode 13 and 14 on Wednesday, and then we're gonna wrap it up 15 and 16 on next Sunday. Monique, what you got going on, darling?
What do I got going on?
That
Oh yeah, I
turtleneck.
got get my Imperfect Women review out. I'm trying to probably do it after this and trying to get it up by this evening or tomorrow morning at best. And what else? It's like I'm forgetting something. Married to Medicine, last reunion. Shayna MCD TV gonna be hosting that. So yeah. Make sure you check us out on that panel because it's gonna be on her channel for the wrap up of the Married to Medicine part 2 reunion. What else? More Beauty in Black, of course. And
Hey, Kayla.
Oh,
right, that's
Lord.
what I'm like. Okay, I hear the cat.
Kayla, girl.
Okay, girl, I'm gonna hurry up. But yeah, I think that's it. It's some new stuff. I mean, I'm watching a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of stuff I'm not, covering on the channel. You know what I mean? So I'm
Yeah.
planning on making a post and saying, sharing with the people what I'm watching and what's out there.
Mhm.
You know, we might come back for a Tubi movie. Who knows? Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Paradise. I'm trying to.
Mm-hmm.
Paradise
I
on
knew it was
Thursday.
something I'm forgetting. I know Cross is over, but yeah, Paradise, the finale. Sorry, Thursday. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Nisa, you catch us on Tuesday to watch this as we discuss the
On Shayna
finale.
MCD TV channel.
Yes. Yes, me too. Me too. I enjoyed the whole season too. All right, Tamika, what you got going on, darling?
I'm trying to get up my last episodes, 15 and 16 of Beauty and Black. I was telling the ladies behind scenes that I'm having a hard damn time. Yeah, I done did like 8 recordings, and for some reason all of them is jacked up. So I'm gonna try it again, maybe tonight, if not tomorrow, and see.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, it's gonna have to be up with mistakes because I ain't gonna be doing this no damn 10 times. But I'm
I know
trying
that
to
now.
get that up. I've been, putting on my own recaps of that. And Tuesday I'll join Bigger Ford Entertainment to discuss this last episode of Paradise. Definitely looking forward to that. And I may
Mm-hmm.
do a self-care Saturday in which you should be watching, like, this coming up weekend. Because I usually do it the first Saturday of the month. So yeah, I'm looking forward to
Mm-hmm.
that because we got a lot of stuff coming in April to look forward to.
Yes.
And yeah, that's it for now. But April is gonna be on and popping, gonna be like a couple of different panels, God willing. So if you are not subscribed, please do subscribe to all of the channels. Hit the like, comment, share, hype us up, do all of the things. We definitely appreciate it.
Yes.
Yep. As for me at my house, Monday we will be doing Tubi movie Rockabye. Me, Mo, and Miss Kira. It's a Tubi. It's on Tubi. It's called Rockabye. Rockabye. It stars a young lady by the name of Annie, Claudia Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
and a few other people that are normally in the Tubi world. It's a good movie. It's a very good movie. It's about a young lady whose father passes away mysteriously, and then a lot of his friends start passing away mysteriously, and he's a prison warden, so he was doing some uneventful things, with the prisoners, women prisoners. So there's that. But she's trying to solve the mystery of her father's murder and everything else that follows along. So if y'all have not watched it, please check it out, and then we're going to talk about it tomorrow night around this time, 8:30ish, hopefully no later than 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
But And then on Tuesday, of course, we'll be at Shayla's house for Married to Medicine. Wednesday, we'll be doing um 13 and 14 of Beauty and Black. And then on Thursday, we'll be doing the last episode of Paradise. Mm-mm-mm. The turtleneck.
I
Listen,
can't deal with you.
I got to go back and watch Paradise and catch these little things that I've been missing. I need to see when the little boy died, how old he was when he passed away. I need to figure all that out. And I'm probably gonna do this for nothing. I really think I'm gonna be doing it for nothing because it probably ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It probably don't even go together. But anyway, we'll see. That's that on that. Thank everybody for coming through. Melrose, Nisi, Fox, Wheeler,
Bigger
Bigger for
for
Entertainment. And I think that's all that I
Michelle.
saw. Michelle
Cheryl D. Thomas
and
came through.
Cheryl. Thank y'all for coming through. If I missed anybody, charge it to my head and not my heart. See, I got these shades on. I got something going on with my eyes. So I appreciate everybody for coming through. And thank y'all ladies for pulling up. And we will see y'all later.